I'm back. I've decided that I am going to do a monthly, or at least I'm going to try to do a monthly. I have been mostly living on the shorts lately because those are being sent to other neighborhoods, and I've been enjoying seeing how received they are. Um, it's been really encouraging. The community that I've been building around me is really encouraging and uplifting. One thing that I never saw coming when I joined my gym to find a way to beat the plateau that I was facing in my weight loss. One thing I never expected was to build such a caring, kind community. Um, People seem genuinely invested in my development. Uh, I get, I forget that people can see me sometimes, and I've had the kind of week where people have pointed things out to me. One of the instructors knows my schedule basically at this point, and I felt when he called me out on it, I felt so vulnerable. I told him that. I was like, I kind of feel like embarrassed. I was like, do I be here all the time? Like, goddamn, like, what are you saying? He's just like, I just notice things. Not a lot of people take the time to actually notice, and I would agree. Um, I had someone tell me that I was like killing it the other day in deep stretch. And I was like, girl, I don't even know what we were doing in deep stretch. And then I remembered, and it all came back to me. It was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't talk about my training, but I'm not, dance and movement is not foreign to me. I was on the treadmill the other day during HIIT class, and the instructor, I did something, I don't remember what kind of stretch I was doing, but she came over, she like clocked immediately, and she came over, she was like, Pilates? I was like, yeah, I have some Pilates bar training, calisthenics, and when I say Pilates, I mean the type of stuff that Joseph Pilates was doing. So, yeah, I'm new to it. I'm not new to it. I'm just trying to get back to not only that flexibility, but the mobility. I did my first split today, which was so freaking insane. There's this instructor, a yoga instructor on TikTok, who was like, if you could hold this pose for 30 seconds, then you can do this. And if you could hold this pose for 30 seconds, then you can do this. And I think she was doing a half split. She was like, if you could do a half split for 30 seconds, then you can do a full split. And I was like, you're right. I've been doing a half split for the last few months, like consistently. And so I tried it after our yoga flow class today. I just got on my mat and I tried it out, and I was like, yo, y'all are witnessing my first ever split, like, in my whole life. So that was really fucking crazy and cool. I am working on will pose right now. It's in here. I gotta learn how to open this up. I'm very trunk powered. I'm trying to bring some of that power up, and I have sort of an internal rotation situation going on with my arm. So learning proper placement and form is really important to me right now in this era. I gotta say, I'm so unsure about everything right now. I've never had this experience before. Usually, I can see what's coming next, and for some reason, at this point in my life, I cannot see what's coming next. I used to get little snapshots. And now I don't even get the snapshots. I've never felt so blind. I've never felt so uncertain. I'm getting used to it, but it's created a vulnerability, but it has also created a lot of surprising moments. Um, I created a bingo card for June with my AI assistant, my AI. Not only do I use Jazz GPT, but I also use iJade's astrology and human design AI, because that's how I kind of like formulate my branding for socials. It's how I honestly address myself and how I navigate dating and all of that. I take a lot of that into consideration. And so I made a June bingo card because I wanted to gamify my astrology for the month in a way. Not necessarily a manifestation bingo, but just to see, like, okay, these transits indicate the possibility of this happening. So let's see. I've gotten two bingos. So my first row is completely my first row is bingo. So an unexpected compliment. I don't remember the compliment, but it was probably something about how popping my biceps are right now. But I get complimented all the time, especially when it comes to the gym. If I'm out and about, it's usually my outfit. The other day, I went to, Bird and Bottle to have a little happy hour situation. And I was wearing my Aritza Louboutin dupes from Fashion Nova. And the girl there, the host, she was like, "Oh my God, your shoes are so cute." I was like, "Thank you." The outfit was really cute. My second square was someone remembers a detail about me, and that was the coach, like, completely clocking my schedule. I was flabbergasted, honestly, because I didn't think anybody was really paying that much attention. New gym friend acquired. Ding. Coach praise received, always. Someone notices physical transformation, always. Again, the biceps apparently are going crazy. But really, at my gym, there's an optical illusion with the lighting for sure. So that makes things look way more defined, probably. And the way I sweat absolutely makes things look way, way, way more defined. Patio weather adventure accomplished. Someone seeks me out specifically, accomplished. New location discovered. I'm always accomplishing that because there's so much out here for me to discover. Spontaneous invitation. I hung out with a friend the other day, and that honestly came out of nowhere. I forget that I'm a likable person and that people want to hang out with me. And then I thought we were going to have to cancel because it's been raining so much, but we got to do what we planned to do, so that was really cool. I hope lots of that happens in July as well. A man demonstrates competence. I'm not talking about that right now. Someone says my name before I say hello. This was the first square that I got for the month, and it was hilarious because I had actually forgotten that I made this bingo card. And so when I went to the gym, I didn't have my glasses on for some reason. Sometimes I I was probably headed to yoga. Sometimes I like to do yoga without my glasses on because it's just, it helps me stay out of my head and really get into my body. So one of the instructors walked past me and they were like, "Hey, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Hey." And then I remembered my card and I just laughed out loud. Chemistry annoys me. Someone asked for my advice. I make a room laugh. Stranger starts a conversation. That, again, is always going to happen to me. That should be a free space at this point. I surprise myself in a workout. I've actually gotten much better at cleaning presses than I thought I would be, and it's something that I've always wanted to do, so I'm really happy to discover that. People know me better than I realized. Those are my accomplished ones. There are a couple of others here I don't really feel like getting into. There is one accomplished one, emotional wobble about my Jedi. I am still mournful, sad, angry. And I think at this point I've stopped trying to justify my anger. I've stopped trying to make sense of feeling betrayed. I haven't quite figured out if or when I will initiate reunion. And honestly, I don't feel like it is my job. I don't feel like it's my job. I'll just leave it there. That's where I've landed. All the journaling, all of the talking through it, yada, yada, yada. I still feel angry. I still feel the way I feel. I'm not done being angry. And I don't know if I ever will be done. I'm not sure if there's any other way through this except being really fucking angry right now. I have been dangerously close to villain era. I have been dangerously close to taking it to hell. And I just don't think it has to be that way. I don't think it has to be that way, but I want to. I want to. And that's something I feel comfortable saying out loud. I don't need to leave that in the drafts. I don't need to leave that in the journal. I feel very much comfortable digitizing my feelings when it comes to that. I want to rage. Simple as that. I'm excited about the week. I'm excited about new opportunities to be fucking incredible. There's a fly in here. I'm going to scream. This close. I think July is going to be a really incredible month for me. I'm still keeping some good things close to my chest here. Some fun things, some not serious things, but ultimately, you know me. I'm a lover. I need something real. I need worship. I need devotion. I need consistency. Above all else, I need consistency. I need someone who doesn't have a mattress on the floor. I need someone who knows how to steward me and their home and their life. Someone who has hand soap in the bathroom and clean towels when I spend the night. But I said that I wasn't going to do that, so We're not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna do that right now. I have been exploring some new cannabis brands. Real quick, right now I'm obsessed with Burley Botanicals. They do a really lovely 2 gram vape that I keep close. I keep my pens with my pens. They do another one that I have in my gym bag, the Stankosaurus. I've been carrying that one around. And this is the Lip Smacker number 4. I love that. I'm also loving the Altum, the flower. What did I have? Star World? Let's see. Yeah, I had some Star World. It was pretty high in the terps at 3.16, and the total THC is 31%. Usually I don't give a shit about that, you know me, but that was really, really quality flower. I was into it. I think I'm stuck. Lord help us. Lord help us all. But yeah, I'm done with June. I'm done with June. I'm ready for July. I'm ready for like actual summer. I'm ready to be at the pool. I'm ready to catch a tan. I'm ready to be on here with my cute little halter tan lines across my beautiful shoulders that are looking really good because of all the lifting that I'm doing right now. And I'm excited to share some more adventures. I'm excited to make more friends and possibly eventually start my cult. You know, my new friend, she said that I would be a great, well, she didn't say I'd be a great cult leader, but she said that it would be really on brand for me to start like a girl group where we all like do little activities and stuff like that. So I was like, a cult? Of course, I always take it there. But yeah, I'm excited for July. I'm going to create a new bingo card for July. So as soon as July 1st hits, it better start popping off. I'm excited to see how good it's gonna get. I'm also excited to see if I fall into this villain era or not. Catch you later.